Hi, I'm Jack and I'm here with Itch from the King Blues.
How's it going?
You excited for tonight?
Yeah, very excited. It's the last night of tour, and Exeter is a place that's always been good to us, man. We love playing here. We genuinely come here because we like it, you know.
Wicked. You're currently on your headline tour. It's just coming to an end, and you did some festivals over the summer. Like, what's been the highlight so far of that all over the year?
I mean, it's hard to say, really. We've been very fortunate this year. We've been, very busy. I think, releasing an album and seeing the reaction to that was great for us. But I think this year we've got to kind of see more of the world than we've ever seen and we ever thought we would see as this band. So, that's been amazing, seeing how it's kind of how it translates abroad. It's been exciting for us.
After this gig, you're in the Left Field in Motion tour with Billy Bragg. How did that come about?
Well, I mean, that was Billy's idea, really. We've worked very closely together on many things in the past, but this was something where he wrote an article in, I believe, The Guardian or The Enemies about asking where the political music is nowadays and why the radio aren't playing political music and why they aren't championing it. And he kind of put his money where his mouth is, and he gave us a call and said, he wants to do this tour with us, and he said he wants to have some rappers there and stuff, and to kind of show that there is this music happening, especially after the riots, and to kind of show that there is positive things coming out of working class communities and there are bands out there who are angry and have something to say, and it's going to be a very exciting tour because it's not about selling tickets and selling T-shirts, it's about something much deeper than that, which is exciting for me.
You as a band, like, you say what you're thinking, like, you're very out there with your thoughts and stuff. Like, is there, with your latest album, is there a particular message you want listeners to come away from it with?
I mean, yeah, I think every album that we do has had a different message. I think with our first record, we were there was an idea amongst the movement as a whole that if we could get enough people out on the street, we could stop a war. And so with our second album, it was like, I think we went back to the plate a lot more cynical after, we weren't listened to. And with this one, it's really saying we need to stop looking at those above us and hoping that they're going to drop some crumbs from their table for us, because they ain't looking out for us. And it's about us building up our own communities and building up our lives ourselves, rather than kind of hoping that one day they'll looking up to people who ain't looking down at us, basically.
Let's talk about Punk Approach then. A great album. Like, what was your favourite song off of it?
Each song, there's a lot of effort that goes into into kind of each one, and you get to a point where I think when you release it, it's kind of not yours anymore. You just put it out into the world, and it kind of belongs to someone else. I can't really pick a favourite. Have
you got any plans for like a future album yet, or are you just focusing on touring at the moment?
No, I mean, we're finishing this tour now, but we've already been working on a new album. We've got like 8 tracks ready to be recorded so far. That have made the cut. We've done a lot more tracks than that, but we've got 8 that are going to make the album, and we want to do another between 2 and 4. So we're going out to LA in December. We're going to record with John Feldman out there, which is it's the first time we'll ever have proper time in the studio. Our albums have always been very rushed affair. We haven't had any time in the studio really, and that's been fine. It's given it an energy and a raw charm, but this time round it's like, yeah, it's exciting, man.